Hey, welcome to CXD, the podcast from Engine Service Design, where we're sharing what you need to know to design exceptional services and experiences. On the show, we share tools, strategies, and inspiring lessons from our practice and clients to help you blend technology, people, and environments to deliver remarkable experiences people will love. I'm Oliver King, a co-founder and managing partner at Engine, and today I'm going to share some tips and techniques for using vision wheels to design services and experiences. Now, if you don't know what a vision wheel is or how to create one, then take a look back at the 2 previous episodes to find out how. Now, I guess the first thing to say is that the vision wheel should be seen as the North Star of the project, which is to say, it should act as a constant reference point throughout the project and the delivery of the service. It provides a clear direction, provides inspiration, helps you to evaluate and prioritize things, ensures things are consistent and aligned, and helps you to measure success too. All right, so let's work through those things. The vision wheel is developed after the discovery phase of a project, the research bit, and before you get into concepting solutions. So as an output from that phase, it's a great way to capture and communicate that the critical insights, formative ideas, business objectives, and overarching strategy have been understood and will be addressed in the project. We use vision wheels to sign off the strategy and direction of the project with stakeholders and decision makers before the heavy lifting of concepting and journey design begins. We do this through working sessions with the design team and project sponsors. We walk through the insights and requirements and reconstruct the vision wheel for them. I suggest a bit of stage management here. Don't just show everything first off as a big reveal, because people tend to get drawn into the big idea first, and they may not get it, or they might become fixated on some aspect of it that you really rather they wouldn't at this point. So start with the principles and explain how these responded to what you've learned. Talk through the tactics and then show how it all gets wrapped up in that big idea. When the vision is shared and bought into, you can confidently move into concepts. Hopefully you'll get some followers and act as an engagement tool to get people interested in what you're doing, which will open doors and resources and get people on side and advocating what you're going to do as the project progresses. One of the strongest use cases for a vision wheel is during concepting, where you can use it as stimulus for brainstorming. Within the vision wheel are tactics that provide springboards to activating the principles. You can systematically work your way around the wheel, considering each tactic in turn, or you can have different people in a workshop focus on different tactics. This is also an opportunity to bring personas into play, which are characterizations of customer types with specific needs and capabilities. In your concepting session, you can again divide into groups and have separate sessions to explore the principles and tactics against each persona, discovering different ideas for different personas in different scenarios. Now, in our experience, concepting is best done in short bursts as creative juices kind of run out quickly. It's best to attack things creatively from different angles to keep the thinking fresh. Have groups think on one principle or persona, then stop and share with another group to see what builds you can create. When you're brainstorming, keep an idea on where the ideas are forming. Is one principle or set of tactics more productive than another? If so, you may need to adjust and work harder on the less populated areas. It might be that it's a conceptually tricky idea, and if it seems that way, take time to step back and step up a level and reconsider the tactics you have to find something that's more productive. This is okay. Design is a highly iterative process, and all you're doing is prototyping and making something better. The principle is the solid thing, informed by discovery that shouldn't change. The tactics are just one of countless ways to deliver them. Remember, for manageability, we limit ourselves to about 5, but if they aren't working, imagine more. That's absolutely fine. Okay, final thought. Don't worry about constraining your thinking. If an idea doesn't seem related, pops into your head, note it down. Creative thinking is an incredible, often subconscious process, so trust your intuition, put the idea on the table and evaluate it later. I think it's also worth noting that the usual rules of concepting apply. which are quantity over quality, no judgment, and everyone stays present and gets involved. Concepting sessions are about creating the raw materials of great ideas. It's often like you're creating jigsaw pieces that only really kind of fit together when you stand back and have a look at them afterwards. Anyway, tips and tricks on that will follow another session. As the project progresses, the vision wheel can be used to help you evaluate ideas, the journeys or the propositions you create. Are they aligned? Do they demonstrate the principles? When you get into more formal evaluation, you can consider the extent to which each concept or proposition meets the principles. You can do this through focus groups or user testing. Obviously, the more they meet the principle, the better, but the more principles they meet, better still. Now, going beyond evaluation, vision wheels can be used to help determine metrics and KPIs for the service and the experience. A few episodes back, when we introduced the idea of a vision wheel, we spoke about a customer experience vision we developed for a quad play client, a business that provides phones, TVs, fixed and mobile internet services. The big idea for them, at the center of their wheel, was creating happy digital homes. And one of the principles was about making things easy so customers could feel relaxed. And beneath this principle were 3 tactics, one of which was reducing customers' effort by doing more things on their behalf. When we work this through into KPIs and metrics, we put in customer effort scores. We analyzed the time it took customers to complete tasks, and we looked at error prevention rates. A few episodes back, when we introduced the idea of a vision wheel, we spoke about a customer experience vision we developed for a quad play client, a business that provides phones, TV, fixed and mobile internet services. The big idea at the center of their vision wheel was creating happy digital homes. And one of the principles was about making things easy so customers could feel relaxed. And beneath this principle were 3 tactics, one of which was reducing customers' effort by doing more things on their behalf. And when we worked through this and put in the KPIs and metrics, we put in customer effort scores, we analyzed the time it took customers to complete tasks, and we looked at error prevention rates. Now, the vision wheel is a powerful tool to quickly communicate your strategy for the service and experience you're developing. So make sure people get to see it. Have it printed out as a poster in a workshop, in your project space. Make sure it features in presentations and master plans for the experience. Okay, so let's recap about vision wheels. Services and experiences have lots of moving parts. So you want everything to join up and be aligned. You need a vision wheel, which is a customer experience vision. And you need it to act as a North Star. It's created after the discovery stage of the project and captures the formative insights, requirements, and DNA of the solution you need to create. Sharing and getting this signed off with stakeholders and decision making is early, before the heavy lifting of concepting and journey design is smart, and it can help you save time and get more support and resources for your project. Used creatively, the vision wheel will inspire ideas for features, concepts, and propositions that are all inspired and aligned towards the same big idea. And you can use your vision wheel to evaluate your thinking and also identify metrics and KPIs to measure success. Okay, I hope that's helped. And as ever, please visit the links in the description for resources that hopefully you'll find useful. And don't forget to follow CXD and share it on your channels. Until next time, the best.